What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Razorbacks will boot it away to start the game. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll give it to the back. He never had a chance to get it to the edge in first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks. Guys, let's chat just for a second about South Carolina. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a four-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position, so his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get down. That is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Here's the pressure. Quarterback extends the play. Wasting no time taking a shot. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. It's Harbor. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Direct snap. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Now adjusting. Finds his man, it's Brown. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about...
Going to take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Looks to me on that.
What up, Mike? What's happening?
It a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass.
You're
just trying to
over
win
there.
the game. So just
Ain't nothing wrong with a
execute
good
the
nap.
plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
It's all bad, man. It's all bad.
Up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Harbaugh. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play.
That shit was crazy.
You better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They'll move the tight end. He might want another play. The toss to the right. Breaks the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first
I'll probably be on
in sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's
I'll probably be on
but still swarming
shit after this game, I guess.
This defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
Well, we know
This
this
first
guy
quarter, you
is
got time.
special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going.
Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, South Carolina. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Virginia found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. A perfect example of just how strong this program is.
Right.
All about stacking wins there in Charlottesville. One team will rise in the ACC standings while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Unloads it left. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10.
And this defense comes up with a big play, and not just the break on the ball, the catch, nice hands in the INT, but taking it almost all the way back for a touchdown, and this offense licking their chops on the 1-yard line, ready to punch this in.
And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. Now on the move. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. QB draw. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35
ain't no loyalty in the
after
league.
the 10-yard gain.
We got all these fancy pass plays and all these fancy formations and shifts and motions and all this stuff you make me think about as a defensive guy. And then you slip that in. Really nice job by the offense, hitting you with the draw, with the unexpected. Nice job getting a big gain.
This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man to the left. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these crow routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. On the double. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the 2nd quarter is about to get underway.
No.
So this offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air. It's Howard. That's caught. It's Hill. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap, and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
To the air on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like,
You
the
know,
line blocks
that's
for a
just
certain
somebody
hole. Good job
doing that.
getting through the hole,
The majority of
getting what was
crunch
blocked,
niggas starting
getting
on
a nice
red.
positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down. Bring in the heat. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're
turning it on. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Now he's going to break the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last two drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up.
He's loose on the left. Touchdown, Arkansas. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. He'll try to tack on one more. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Johnson wants to throw it. Right down the middle. Finds a man on the left. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback. And the best way to affect him is with pressure. They're able to hit him on that.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
The throw. Fires to the big fella.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. Sends it back in motion. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Caught over the middle. It's Platt. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on third down. I know we're in the second quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
It's complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
That's a great sign for this offense. Man, everything's been difficult so far, and you've dug yourself a huge hole. They're going to have to find some completions, find some energy, find some momentum somehow, because it's been a struggle out the gates.
The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half.
He said, clearly this ain't about winning. That nigga Mark hot. He said, it ain't about winning. He said, sell the team. That team going to his son. That team is staying within the family. Stephen Jones is next up. He said, get my what in? He said, get my what in? No, I'm saying he's not gonna sell the team. I'm saying you gotta hope for him to die so Stephen Jones can take over and do something different. Oh. Oh, for real? Hey, hold on, wait. I heard they offered Michael Parsons a good contract. So they down, they still down to play players. They tried to play Michael Parsons, he just didn't go. But Dak's still getting paid. Dak's still getting paid a lot of fucking money. Dak is getting paid like, yeah, he paid. No, he didn't. If they would have signed Dak much earlier, they would have got a way later much discount. They waited too long. That's why Dak got that much money. They could have re-signed Dak earlier and for way less. They waited till last year's contract, gave him bukus of money. The restructure only takes away from the cap hit. He still gets his money. They give him they do that in signing bonuses and shit. The lower the cap, but he's still getting paid. He's not losing money. He's getting paid. He's not losing money. They just restructured so it won't do that much to the cap hit for the yearly cap hit. Turn it into bonuses and other shit so the cap hit can go down. But he's still getting his money. Hey man, I ain't got nothing bad to say, man. I thought it was y'all year, man. I thought y'all was gonna have a good year till I seen this shit. That's a good year. Why did y'all only get 2 first-round picks? Y'all couldn't get 3 for Michael Parsons. Y'all couldn't get 3, maybe a second. Now I know Kenny Clark. That's a damn. Is D tackle, ain't he? He not a bum. The Packers fan, you know that ain't no bum. Packers fan lying. He know that's not a bum. He not as good as Michael Parsons, but he ain't a bum. Packers fan capping. Now, for some reason, some people say that y'all won the trade. I strongly disagree. I don't know. I don't know why.